Hello and welcome to Pop Along RC, the RC car channel dedicated to getting you guys into RC car racing. So as you can see from the footage there, we took part in the YouTuber race up against Kev Talbot, Tamiya RC and RC Kicks. And it were the Pop Along cars that came out on top. Obviously Vinny, the local hero at the club, took the top spot. But a 2 and a 3 for Team Pop Along is not bad at all. So what to do with the TT02 now? What a great entry-level car this is. It is really quite a simple build, really pleasurable to put this together. But I think the fact that this car is now, it's a bit of an icon really. It has beaten Kev Talbot. I don't think this car is going to achieve a greater feat. So I think it needs a bit of TLC and I think it needs some upgrades. Now then, if I was to upgrade a TT02 purely for racing, I would need to get a couple of things. The first thing is some oil-filled shocks. These are the Fastrax oil-filled shocks. The next thing I would probably do is get one of these. This is a alley centre drive shaft. That is definitely a worthy upgrade because the plastic one can start to warp. And the last thing that I would probably get are these, the universal drive shafts. Now, this is because when you're racing, clipping the barriers, sometimes the front dog bones can pop out the wheels. So this is a really good, simple fix to upgrade the car. However, if I was just going to upgrade with those parts there, this would be a very short, boring video. So I got some more bits. I got some rear uprights. I got the aluminium shock mounts. Got the lower front arms. I got the upper rear arms. I got the alley steering set. I got the dog bone drive shafts. I got 2 lots of the gearbox out drives. I got the front and rear axle shafts. I got the rear lower arms. I got the front steering blocks. I got another shock mount. I got the graphite battery mount. I got the front upper arms. I got the adjustable motor mount. Got some wheel axles. Last but not least, some 12mm hexes for the wheels. So this is some serious bling going on here. We have got pretty much every single Fastrax alley upgrade for the TT02. There is one other alley upgrade which I was considering, and I think I may still get as an additional upgrade, but we'll see how we get on with the ones we've got for now, and then let's get this car built up. So there you go, what a fun build that was. Really liking how this has turned out, looks fantastic, and I'm very interested to see how it performs on the track. So what is the point of upgrading this car? Well, do you know what? There's three main reasons for upgrading a car. The first one is to strengthen it. So some of these alley parts are going to be stronger than the plastic that we've taken off of the car. The second reason to upgrade a car would be to increase performance, and definitely with a centre drive shaft that is going to be a lot more stable than the plastic one that came out of it, and with the shafts that have gone into the front wheels, they're not going to pop out because of the design of those. So there's two areas very quickly that I can see performance wise it's going to become a little bit more reliable. Obviously the oil filled shocks are going to be far superior to the friction dampers. So with the shocks, they are pre-built for you. They were tied up thumb tight, so I was able to undo them and then fill them up with oil. So oil wise, I think I'm going to be putting in 600 weight and 400 weight. I'm going to put a slightly thicker oil into the fronts, slightly thinner at the back. And the bearings within the steering Ackerman should make for some smoother steering. The other reason to upgrade car is aesthetics, because you know what, we all want our cars to look nice, and this car definitely looks nice. The other thing that I haven't actually fitted yet, which I will be fitting very soon, is the adjustable motor mount. Now there's two reasons why I've not fitted that. The first reason is I'm lazy. The second reason is I'm still running stock gearing in this car, and it's already in the right place. What I'm looking to do is get some new gears, and when I change the gear on the motor, I will then change the motor mount and change the position. So as it's not changed from its original gearing, I'm just going to leave that be for the time being, knowing that as soon as I do change the gearing on this, I'll be going over to the adjustable motor mount. For the eagle-eyed of you, you may have noticed that these aren't normal touring car tyres that I have got on this car. I've actually put on some truck tyres because I've had a little look on the old World Wide Web, and the local club, Stevenage, has got a truck class. Now, a lot of the clubs that run trucks tend to run by quite strict rules, whereas what I like about the Stevenage track is that you can run any hop-ups you like. So as long as they're commercially available, you can pretty much run any hop-up you like. Therefore, this car is perfectly suited to their truck class. So I'm going to be running this as a TTO2 hopped up truck. How is it going to perform? How's it going to do on the truck? Who knows? But you know what? Really looking forward to just going there and having a laugh. It's not about winning for me, it's about taking part, and I'm sure I'm going to have a great time with this TTO2. I'm so glad I've put the time and the effort into turning this into something amazing. It would have been a shame for it to just live in its box after such an eventful race against Kev Talbot. So, if you're interested to see how this car performs on the track, do like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, because I am going to be racing this very soon.